What if you could live forever, not in your body but inside a machine? Imagine this: your thoughts, your memories, your emotions, everything that makes you copied and uploaded into a computer. No more aging, no more fragile body, no more limits. Just pure digital consciousness. Would this be humanity's ultimate breakthrough or the start of a terrifying new era? Welcome back to What If Verse. Today we ask, what if the human brain could be uploaded into a computer? Uploading the brain, sometimes called mind uploading or whole brain emulation, means taking every connection, neuron, and memory in your head and replicating it in a digital system. Theoretically, if you could map the brain with enough precision, you could recreate consciousness inside a computer. Think of it like copying your mind the way you copy files on a hard drive, except instead of music or photos, it's your life. But is that truly you, or just a copy pretending to be you? That's the first great mystery. Scientists already use brain scans to map neural activity, but a full upload would require unimaginable precision. Every synapse, about 100 trillion of them, would need to be recorded. One possible method is scanning a brain at the atomic level after death, preserving every detail in digital form. Another, more futuristic method would be nanobots inside the living brain, recording and transferring data bit by bit into a machine. Either way, the technology would be mind-blowing and probably centuries ahead of where we are now. Now imagine the first human brain uploaded. A person wakes up, not in a body, but in a glowing digital world. They look around and realize they exist inside a computer. They can think, feel, even talk, but they no longer have a physical form. The media goes wild. Some call it immortality. Others call it unnatural. And the biggest question arises, is this digital being really the same person or just a copy with memories of the original? If your body dies but the digital version lives, did you survive, or did something entirely new just take your place? The moment brain uploading becomes real, society would split. Some people would embrace it as freedom from death, while others would see it as dangerous, even evil. Religious groups might argue that the soul cannot be copied, while tech billionaires would fight to be the first to upload themselves. Governments would panic. Should digital minds be granted rights? Could they own property? Vote? Or would they just be software controlled by corporations? The answers could reshape humanity forever. Here's where it gets really complicated. If you can copy a mind once, what's stopping you from copying it 100 times? Would there be dozens of versions of the same person, living parallel digital lives? If a digital mind can be backed up, does death even matter anymore? And what about punishment? Could a criminal's consciousness be trapped in endless loops of suffering? Brain uploading doesn't just challenge science, it forces us to rethink justice, morality, and what it means to be human. For those who choose uploading, life would be unrecognizable. Inside a computer, time could move differently. You might experience centuries in just a few real-world days. You could design your own digital body, live in virtual cities, or even fly across galaxies in simulated universes. Energy and processing power would replace food and shelter. But here's the twist. Would endless life in a digital box eventually feel like a prison? Without real sensations, touch, or danger, could immortality turn into unbearable boredom? History shows us that every leap in technology reshapes society. The printing press, electricity, the internet, each brought resistance, chaos, and then transformation. But brain uploading would be bigger than all of them combined. It wouldn't just change how we live. It would change what it means to live. Just like past struggles for civil rights or independence, digital beings might have to fight for recognition as equals, demanding freedom, protection, and respect. The battle for digital human rights could define the future. Let's imagine 3 futures. In one, uploading is universal. Everyone gets a digital second life, and humanity evolves into an immortal virtual civilization exploring simulated universes forever. In another, only the rich can afford it. creating a terrifying divide between mortal humans and immortal elites. And in the darkest timeline, uploaded minds are controlled by governments or corporations, trapped as eternal workers or digital slaves. The choice of which path we take would depend not on the technology, but on us. Ultimately, this question forces us to confront the essence of being human. Are we just information, neurons firing, memories stored, or is there something more, something that can never be copied into code? If we become digital, do we transcend biology, or do we lose the very spark that makes us alive? Brain uploading might promise eternal life, but it also asks, without bodies, without death, without limits, are we still us? So what if the human brain could be uploaded into a computer? Would it be the dawn of a new age, or the end of humanity as we know it? Imagine looking at a screen one day and seeing yourself smiling back from inside. Would you call it you or something else? Here's the question for you. If you had the chance to upload your brain into a computer, would you take it? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching What If Verse. If you enjoyed this exploration into the future of consciousness, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-bending what-if scenarios. Until next time, stay curious.